Good evening, happy Saturday, welcome to camp. We have a Link to the Past randomizer here tonight. We've got starting boots and flute with a 10-12 boss hunt and key sanity and boss shuffle. A whole lot of different things there. Hey Kyoto, welcome in, hope you're having a good Saturday. So yeah, it's earlier than normal for getting started here, which is good because I've been up since a little after 3 this morning, and I figure it's probably best if, well, I always like it if the seed is nice, but hopefully this seed will be good and I can still get to bed at a reasonable time. Hey Gordon, welcome in, hope you're having a good Saturday. I mean, 20 rupees, not a terrible start, but not exactly great either. I definitely prefer something a little more progression-y, because that's a word. Just coined it, just made it up. Well, that wasn't good either. Come on, let's see something useful here. Like some bombs or some 20s in the tree pole. Here we go. That was not useful at all. I mean, I'll take a couple things of magic, but I don't have anything to use magic with at this point, so really not gonna do much. A compass, we're not gonna get that. Compasses are very useful in a boss shuffle. They'll tell you what the boss is, so you don't have to go into the boss room, find it's a Trinex, and you can't beat it, and turn around. But unfortunately, we're not gonna do Aga 1 just for a compass. I'm also not gonna bother grabbing those 10 arrows. Not a very strong start here. Ugh. And since there's no bombs, I do like to have at least 4 bombs going into Kakariko. One for Blind's Hut, one for the well, one for Chicken House, and then one to get more bombs if I need them from the house in the bottom left. So we're gonna unfortunately have to take a little bit of time here and run into this rock, because you get a bomb from that. And we're gonna do that 4 times. It's not a very happy start. I mean, there is a definite possibility that I run into the bow early, and that's my only offensive weapon, and I would really like to have those 10 arrows. That's happened before, and I'm sure it's gonna happen again. When I tend to be met with a 50-50 decision, I will make the wrong decision almost every time. It's miraculous. It's really quite special. The pure failure that I radiate. Alright, a big key. And a glove, okay, now we're talking here. Another big key. 2 really good big keys. All right, now we're looking here. Hey, Dimension X, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, the fortune teller. I just pop into that house and leave. I'm pretty sure that's something from Ace Attorney. Like, unless I've specifically changed a track in this MSU, it's all Ace Attorney. Because that's all, my MSU is just, I took Ace Attorney and then I changed various songs here and there. Meyer Small? Alright, a compass. Okay, that's big. We got the Thieves Town big key and the Thieves Town compass already. Another compass. Pod. Another Meyer Small. That big key to thieves early is very interesting. With the boss shuffle, you can go right to the boss. You don't have to do anything in the attic or the basement. You don't have to get like the blind out of the basement, break the floor. So it's a very nice thing to have. Black hole chicken, I think it's a success. A Myers small would be good. I wonder if there is that 8-bit Halloween theme that they use in the Halloween ROM hack for Friday the 13th. I wonder if I could find, well, I'm sure I could find a 8-bit Halloween theme somewhere. Because that would be a cool track to have. Maybe not in Meyer, but somewhere. I'll have to see when I'm pretty sure you don't get copyrighted for that. Because I have a playthrough of the Halloween ROM hack uploaded already. And that did not get hit with copyright or anything. And that's such a good track. The Halloween theme is just beautiful. No! I wasted my bomb! I wanted the flute on there. That is terrible. That's right, I completely forgot about the bomb, refilling my bombs. If I'm gonna be going to south, to like mini Moldorm Cave and everything, kinda gonna wanna have some bombs for that. So we're gonna have to go all the way down here. Chris was just here last week, that would have been Wednesday night. He popped in probably with an hour left or so. Actually, probably a little less than that. But and he was on the Friday the 13th Discord earlier today, I think. I popped up while I was waiting for the kids to come back into, they went to this, like, fancy soda place with my wife, and I checked the Discord quick, and then I remembered I had to call in a pizza order. It was a very, very busy day. Go in there. Ooh! Not required, but that might be my favorite quality of life item right there. I love getting half magic. I don't know why I cycled all the way around there. That was a waste. Inverted Hyrule would be, and I have a Sigma Stage 1 for Mega Man X for that right now. I used to have Judgment Day from Final Fantasy VII, but I kept getting hit with copyright for that, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to remove this track entirely. It's not worth it. Much like the magic of Scheherazade, that one isn't actually, that one's copyrighted by a random person that doesn't actually own the music. But I believe it was something related to Squaresoft that had Judgment Day, so like that one, I'd say that's legitimate, but the magic of Scheherazade is like, it's someone in Brazil. Like, you don't own this track. Uh-oh. Good, got it. That Moldorm was getting a little too close for comfort. That is the wrong direction. Oh boy, I'm gonna run out of bombs. Can you drop one for me, please? Okay, I still got one left for Ice Rod Cave. Unless, maybe the game has pity on me for being terrible? All three Meyer Smalls, those are the most useless. Alright, hook shot, good. Like, Meyer Smalls are just completely worthless. I mean, maybe one, but you don't really need those. Alright, here we go. Gotta watch out for the bush. Okay, now if we take a poke from a crab, we're dead. Watch out for crab. That was way too close. Like, I can get 40 bucks out of here. I mean, 20 bucks out of here. And if I'm running up to Zora, I'm close enough where it might be worth grabbing this, so I can just go to Zora right away. Get whatever he has. I don't like being down to one bomb, though. Yeah, I'm trying to do better with my item collection rate. So I figured I don't even have the bow yet. Let's just skip those. I should have found plenty of arrows by the time I get the bow. Which means early bow here. Which would actually be good, because I've got the Eastern bag. Just because I'm usually not that. I usually have a really high item collection rate. Don't touch me. Okay, we're good. Should still have my water walk. Alright, now we can go. Ooh, a sword, I want it. Normally I'd go and get, what's its name? Bobo. But we can't do that right now, because then we'd lose our 2 checks. Oh, that is beautiful. A sequence broken hammer. So hammer is locked behind the flippers. Get away from me. That is really, really good. I mean, unfortunately, now I've got to remember I have to find the flippers in order for the hammer to logically exist, to logically be there. So I could get myself completely thrown out of whack doing checks that aren't in logic. Because the flipper is kind of an important item to have. Maybe they'll be right here. Maybe not. But that hammer, now, like, this could be a seed where logically it wants you to do Aga to get to the Dark World, and that hammer might allow me to get to the Dark World without that. Plus, it gives me an offensive weapon that isn't bombs. The hammer does the same damage as the Tempered Sword, but it's got a really weird hitbox. So we're just gonna go ahead and get this sequence break right away. I know this can't be flippers. $300, okay. Not terrible. Actually, why did I start here? I should have started at Sanctuary. I was gonna go and do Hyrule Castle and escape and stuff, but I've got the glove. That's 3 really quick checks right here in the basement. What else does the glove itself open up? It opens this. The hook shot gets... See, there's a lot of really good stuff on the mountain right now. I've got Paradox, Spiral Cave, the Hookshot Mitts. Okay, so that's logical Dark World access once we find, all I need is the Moon Pearl, and that's logical Dark World. Actually, let's go back to Sanctuary. Those mitts opened up King's Tomb. Oh, I guess you can't sneak through there. Wow, bonked right over that spear. That could have been painful. Useless. Fortunately, we're gonna have to not do Old Man right now. I don't want to try to do the Dark Room with just the hook shot. I'm very comfortable with most Dark Rooms if I have the flute. I mean, not the flute, the sword. But without it, I've tried doing things with like Samaria and the hammer and everything, and it never goes well. Ooh, the book! So the mirror is locking a lot of really good stuff. I was kind of hoping that would be something worthwhile so I could go get the hint tile. So the mirror locks a sword and the book. Ow! That was not very nice. Yep, the Book of Medora. Uh-oh. I tend to get myself stuck and die. Like, I'll keep bumping into enemies or something, or I'll run out of magic. Well, not usually run out of magic, but it just tends to lead to death. Oh, yuck. I mean, the extra hearts are nice, but the Turtle Rock small, fine. But the shovel. Hey. I don't have anything else that I can use to get this butt bombs. Well, the boomerang, I wonder what the stun prize is. Maybe the stun prize will be bombs. Right, big key. Okay, that's really nice. I was actually going to Hera. And that big key will let me get another couple items in there. I mean, I'd like to have more bombs, because I only have one shot to get Hera Pot now. Bombs, please. Rude. I've never actually watched The Critic. We're gonna go down and get that after Hera. I know of the show. I think was it John Lovitz? Was that the voice actor's name? Something like that. Ugh. Actually, I want those. I need those bombs. Actually, what's the stun prize? Oh. Guess you can't stun them. Oh, some arrows are in the Tower of Hera. That's just beautiful. All right, we gotta be careful about this. Got it. Crap, this is why I need a sword. If I had a sword, I could have lined that up. But I didn't have a sword. Wonder if it might just be better for me to take the long way and walk. Actually, first I'm gonna check Saha's closet. That's 3 items. And like trying to do things like bomb jumps and stuff like that, I'm a lot more comfortable doing that with a sword. I could definitely use some butt bombs. Alright. Oh, how vanilla. Green pendant Eastern. And bonk. Compass to ice. Compass to Hera. That's actually really good. And a bottle. I thought the bee was chasing me. I'm like, wait a minute, I let that go. We're fine. Okay, more bombs. That's okay. Given that really early big key, I feel like Hera's gonna be that Hera big there. I feel like Hera's gonna be the answer. Get away. And I'd like to try to, like, I guess, no, I could do escape and stuff. No. We're going back to Hera. Wait, I have to go this way. Can I even get through? Wait, no, I can throw pots. I can get through. I don't want to get myself stuck again. I know if I can find the mirror, I will have a sword. Well, I actually have to get Dark World access too. Actually, no, I need flippers also. Oh, this is Hera. This maybe I shouldn't be bothering with it. Hera's not even in logic right now. Right now, going to Hera, everything I'd find in here is out of logic. Because I sequence broke the hammer, so I'm not going to find flippers or anything like that in here. Yeah, I'm just going to take the long way up here. Wait, I have a weapon. Got the hammer. Whoops. Who's the boss in here? Oh, that's gross. I should have picked up a bottle of blue before I went in here. I'll give Helmasaur one try, but I don't, unless I find like armor or something like that, I don't think I'm going to be able to get enough hits in on Helmasaur with the hammer. It's not gonna, it won't take, once I find the mirror, it'll be a really quick trip back up here. So I'm not too worried about that. Oh, wow, okay. pod big is in Skull Woods. That is really good to know. Okay, that was actually really good. So the Moon Pearl is there. But logically, I didn't need the hammer. The hammer was not logically required to get into the Dark World. No, it was! So the flippers are somewhere in the Light World still. Somewhere I can get to. Let's just remove the Moon Pearl and remove... Wait, what? Oh, I never marked off Spiral Cave. Okay. So they gotta be either in Spiral Cave, Agena, or Escape. Oh, I hate Helmasaur in this room. When it's standing on that hole in the floor, you can't do anything to it. I don't even know why I'm still trying this. I'm gonna end up dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of skipping things the game wants me to do in a certain order. Like it wants, I should have the flippers before I can even get in here, because you need the hammer to get there. And I skipped getting I did a trick that allows me to get to where the hammer was without the flippers. That's close. We're just gonna take this nice and easy here. Just need to get this item. Uh-oh. That is a terrible place. Got it. I mean, it could be in the front of Eastern also. The front of Eastern is an option. I'm gonna keep the hammer and the Moon Pearl off on my tracker right now. Just because I want to know where... what I have left, because I know the flippers have to be coming up. Yeah, Helmasaur was he was being pretty nice there. Unfortunate that he had to show up in that room, but... ABA, always bomb Agena, even though my bomb count is kind of low. There we go. Flippers. Now that Moon Pearl and that hammer, both in logic. I'd like to wait to do escape until I can get a sword so I can go hit Dark Cross in there too. So we're gonna go into the Dark World with our only weapon being a hammer. This is smart. Actually, I should have went and bought a bottle of blue first, but oh well. Yeah, I should have picked up a bottle of blue. Oh well. I'll do that soon enough when I die. Okay, if you're gonna keep giving me these arrows, how about you give me something to use them with? Alright, another compass, very nice. A cape. That was really not hype, Johnny. That was pretty bad. I am not impressed with what you had to offer at all there. Alright, let's see what our red crystals are. Skull Woods and Desert. I was not expecting desert. Let's see, do I want to do a couple rounds of Arrow game just because? I mean, this does feel like a seed where with still not having a sword and everything, it probably couldn't hurt to give myself a little extra money. Alright, we're stocked on bombs again. Oh, I can actually sneak right through to the, I can go right through up into the Village of Outcasts, and we could actually grab the frog on the way through, too. Come on. You're giving me nothing but greens and blues. Let's see some reds. Wow. Big game was a scam. I think, wasn't Mario in the Donkey Kong games? Or was he called Jumpman for those? 3, come on. 4 and 5. One more. One, 2, 3, 4. We'll take that. All right. Money is looking good. I do have that Thieves Town big key. What? I can't do an item dash when I've got the frog with me? This is horrible. Ooh, powder. All right, I guess let's do this first. The powder is actually very interesting there. Because I can also get Magic Bat now. Why am I didn't turn in the mushroom. It's like, do I really want to do another save and quit to turn in the purple chest right away? Uh-oh. If you talk to her, she calls the guards. Alright, let's take him home. We'll get our item here. We'll go see Magic Bat. Made $100. It's not too bad, but it's not exactly good either. Ugh. Wasn't worth it. Oh, Ganon's tower is, well, not really open. Actually, I can do a good chunk of Ganon's tower right now. I got the hook shot and the hammer. And Ganon's tower is always so stacked in these. No fire rods, we can't go into the back of Skull Woods yet, but the front part of Skull Woods is open. Jeez, I don't have a sword for any of this. This is not great. Ow. Yeah, doing the Gibdo room here with no sword, that's just disgusting. Ow. Oh, geez. At least I'm in here, so if I die, I start right back in this room again. I forgot how bad the hammer... Like, I don't do well against Gibdos in the first place, but trying to use the hammer's minimal hitbox is just... Maybe I can line them up like this. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That was close. There we go. That was actually quite easy. Don't touch me, stupid Wallmaster. Yeah, that's usually what it is. It's I get cocky and then I die. Alright, we're gonna save the arrow. We're gonna save the key. We'll get that on the way through. Oh wait, who's the boss in here? Blind. That could be really interesting. Can't really abuse the cape. Because there's no actual... Well, no, there are little blocks to grab onto. This way. Smack. Seriously, more arrows? I need a bow. Uh-oh. And of course, the Gibdo didn't give me anything useful. Why would it do that? Okay, the bug net, the bottle, and powder, it's a good combination. That means I can turn any anti-fairy I see into a fairy in a bottle. Alright. So Skull Woods was a dud. That was not good at all. I can get, if there's something up here though, like let's say a mirror. A mirror would be great. Ooh, Snow Boy. Those murder dactyls do 3 hearts worth of damage. It's like I gotta make sure those things don't touch me. Run by, oh boy. Alright, I'm feeling Swamp Palace small key right here. Swamp Palace. Here it comes. Swamp. Hot is fine. Watch out. Get away. Get away. Oh, I didn't get away. Alright, stay away from the moose. Watch out for the moblins. Alright, we are in the Village of Outcasts. If I can get into Thieves Town now before dying, that will at least be something. And I guess after this, we can grab the purple chest, save and quit. I don't even know if I'll be able to beat Thieves. Like, I don't know who the boss is. And really, there's not a whole lot of bosses right now that I can beat when all I have is the hammer. Like, I'm not gonna do a hammer blind or anything like that. I'm bad enough at normal blind. Stop giving me maps. Oh boy. Bomb. I compassed a swamp. That's at least something that's kind of nice to see. I'd like to. Oh boy, I almost pulled the block right into the ghost. I want to try. I should be like just trying to avoid things more, but I always want to stay moving. Ooh, compass. I mean, that is beatable. It is absolutely disgusting. But if I do if I like pull a puff, menu, grab the hammer, and repeat that, this boss is beatable. I don't like that at all. I do not want to do a hammer Argus. Oh, I was hoping that would be Sankart. Oh, I should be taking a Death Warp here just to get some hearts back. But I'm not. There is an anti-fairy in the conveyor room. Oh, wait, stun prize. Please be a heart. Oh, full magic's not. That's actually pretty nice. Doesn't help me here, but. Ooh, anti-fairy. Come here. Got him. Things are finally looking up a little bit. I don't like to do this in a boss. I don't like to do the back of Thieves in a boss shuffle, but at this point I kind of feel like I have to. I mean, I'm 43 minutes in, I still don't have a sword. And I know that I could find a sword or I could find a mirror. Either way, that would give me what I'm looking for. What? Apparently that thing can hit me. Oh. Apparently the grasshoppers can hit you when you're standing in the doorway. Alright, so we can get the chest out of the basement. My health is full. Do not have the small key, so we can't get the big chest. Really not looking forward to doing Hammer Argus here, but... I just realized, even if I get all the puffs, I might have a lot of issues actually hitting Argus itself. Oh boy. Where are my good items? Ooh, I'll take the heart refill. Oh boy, here goes. Hey Bedwell, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yeah, this is just awful. I did sequence break the hammer a little early, but logically it was something I could get. I made sure I knew it was blocked by flippers, so I turned off the hammer and made sure I found my flippers before I went to the dark world. Because flippers are kind of important. I'm very curious as to, I feel like I'm going to end up having a lot of problems hitting Argus here with the hammer once I've got all the puffs gone. I just want to do a couple spins and hit him with the fire. Hit fire rod and a couple spins. That's what I want to do here. What? Okay, this is going to be a big problem. There we go. Missed. Oh boy. Yes! That sucked so bad. I don't like it at all. Here, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Yep, 45 minutes and no sword. On the bright side, I did get a Triforce piece. Alright, I'm gonna grab purple chest while I'm here. We'll save and quit. And I'm thinking Ganon's Tower, like Dark Death Mountain might be the play here. Because Ganon's Tower is open, there's so many items on the left side. And I can get those with the hammer and the hook shot. I don't want to. I know the mirror, there is a sword on Lake Hylia Island, so if I can find the mirror, I can get a sword. So a sword or the mirror would do wonders. I'm gonna do escape. There's these Uncle and I think Uncle is gonna have a sword. I'm gonna walk down there and he's gonna be holding one. And I'm gonna be annoyed with myself. Uncle's got my sword. I'm very happy with myself that I did finish that fight. Uncle, where's my sword? I mean, a shield is fine, but I can't do like a shield bash or anything like that. Like, I don't even have a fire rod or something like that. It's like 49 minutes in, and my only offense is a hammer. It's hammer time. Uh-oh. A twofer. Like, I wanted to have something that would let me do Dark Cross while I'm down here. I don't like leaving Dark Cross behind, and At this point, I'm kind of heavily isolating that. Guess I could go for the first check in Castle Tower. Hey Shredder on Twitch, welcome in. Long time no see from over on the YouTubes. So the hair is small. I don't have a fire source yet. But if I did, I do have to go back to Hera at some point because I could not do Helmasaur with just a hammer. Even if I broke the mask, because Helmasaur has that bad habit of just hovering over the hole in the floor like a coward. I'm really glad I did not pick this seed for Zelda Appreciation Night. That would have been very sad. Instead, I got like the best one I've ever had in these. It was like, what, an hour 33? For a boss, Key Sanity with boss shuffle. Let's actually leave that guy. So I want to Death Warp out of here. And then we'll get the check in Castle Tower. Game, I am not gonna do, I don't know how to do those dark rooms, especially without a sword. Like, do I even want to get the first check here right now? And having the items in Eastern, I have the East, oh. Biscuits. I completely overlooked that. I'm trying to get so much better about following logic and like taking advantage of what the game's giving me. And I made a big oops. I mean, odds are this is gonna be, this isn't what I was thinking about, but I'm gonna do this just cause I'm over here. I was using the flute. Ether. But the game gave me the Eastern Big. And I was like, oh, Eastern Big, that'll be great for when I get the bow. But Eastern Big, I feel like I have to make sure I check the Eastern Big chest right now. I mean, in reality, I should just be doing Dark Death Mountain. Actually, I am gonna do Dark Death Mountain. We're waiting. I don't want to have to try to do the dark rooms in Eastern without a sword. I've done them before. They're not really bad, but I want a sword for that. Stupid Deadrock. Like, I've done that before without a sword. Those are the easiest dark rooms in the game, but Right now, I don't want to. Actually, I probably should have done this over by Turtle Rock. Just in case. Well, no, I couldn't have. So this is fine. Even if it is Bombos, I can't open it right now. Well, I don't choose to accept this mission. This mission is terrible. I'm going on an hour with no sword. And the problem is the game has shown me where a sword is. I know there's one sitting on Lake Hylia Island, but I can't, like, climb up there and grab it. It's just sitting there taunting me. Alright, Super Bunny. Let's see it. Mirror and a sword. Oh, that's my first Ganon's Tower small. I never looked at what the floating island had. Oh wow, Ether's locking both of them. Yeah, I don't know what's on Floating Island. I didn't bother to check. That's an oops. Okay, 3 pod smalls. Ooh, Sankheart. Map of pod. Well, that was a dud. Oh, jeez, the Lionel's, problem. Alright, if I can somehow get through this, we'll check Spike Cave after. But there is not a lot left. After Ganon's Tower, it's... I can't even do Hera Basement. It's Eastern, Homie Fish, and Pyramid Ledge. That's it. I am, like, last locationing this sword really hard. Alright, 4th pod small, that's not bad. At least we got the Blight of Mankind to get us through this. Probably my second favorite track from Astalon, after Arteries. I really need to put Arteries in here, but that would involve making another MSU track and equalizing it, and I'm not good at that. Alright, 4 more items in here. Smack. Quake. Not good. I could do that. I can definitely do that. If you haven't heard Arteries before, it is an absolute banger. I mean, Astalon as a whole, the soundtrack is incredible, but that seems to be the most popular track on it. Like, whenever I pull the playlists up and the, like, stuff on YouTube, that's always the one with the most views and listens. And rightfully so, it goes hard. Odds are I'm not going to be able to do the ice room boss. Why? Ganon's Tower is supposed to be clutch. Out of all the seeds I've done in boss hunts, I've never had a Ganon's Tower be a dud. So right here, 4 items. Here it comes. Nope. Nope. There we go. Now we're at least getting somewhere. Almost 1 hour in before I got a sword. That is just wrong. You go over there. Ooh, wait a minute. Sorry, Bob. Alright, can we do this? Odds are no, but I'm gonna go. Maybe we'll get lucky. I've got Burna, Armos Knights. Oh, Landmo. I mean, this isn't great, especially with the fighter's sword. I really don't trust myself trying to hit these things with the hammer. But hey, this will be 2 Triforce pieces. Assuming they ever die. Okay, 1 down. There we go. All right, Triforce piece number 2. Ooh, Desert Small. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I do want to go get Spike Cave while I'm here. But still, none of that was progression. But I've got a lot more things. I can go get, I can go save Gary now. I can do Dark Cross. That opened up a lot of dark rooms, finding that sword. That 5 heart pieces in, I think that was that Hype Cave? That was like the least hype ever. But yeah, I'd love to see 4 swords in Hype Cave or something like that. Oh no, that was Mini Moldorm. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Spike Cave, I think that's like the 2nd or 3rd time ever that Spike Cave has given me progression. The Mini Moldorms of something. I mean, technically, I could go back and do Helmasaur right now, but I really want to wait until I've got another sword for that. So I can at least reach it easier once the mask is off. Yes, love like that. I mean, you'd expect, you're going into a room with 5 items, you'd expect to have at least one thing that's somewhat useful. And I guess technically, early game, having an extra heart container can be nice, but you want to see something a little better. Wow. Okay, so now we happen to have the full Trinex care package. Yeah, Gary's giving me his cold rod. Ooh, a compass. Good. I think I can beat every boss in the game now with those rods. And I certainly don't want to go after a Trinex right now. But I could. I don't know where to go. Yeah, I'm gonna go do Eastern. It gave me the big key so early. I never get the big key for Eastern that early, and it's just been sitting there. I even talked about going into Eastern to check the big chest like 20 minutes ago. If there's a bow, if it's a vanilla bow, it's gonna be a vanilla bow. I can already tell. I mean, the health is really nice here, but I kind of, even with all this health, I'd still like to at least have blue mail. Especially if I'm not getting any swords to work with. There's the big chest down there. That's what's hiding it. I really need to learn how to do the Stalfos pot room in here again. I knew it for the longest time, and then I just lost it. Like this room, I think it was just, you go here, like, I thought it was like one pot, and then you turn and you throw the other pot or something, and only 2 Stalfos appear, and everyone's happy. Eastern, you're disappointing me here. I did expect help. Where's my help? Here it is, the moment of truth. Was it here the whole time? Is this my bow? I mean, that is the 5th key to I can get everything out of pod now, well, if I get the big key to pod. I can get everything out of there. But I need a bow first. Yeah, that was not the key to the bow. I really thought that was gonna be something. I got hit with keyception and I'm sad. Alright, this is technically out of logic, but we're doing it anyway. Oh, there I am. And I guess we're gonna have to save and quit. Hera basement. I don't wanna. I don't want to do Hera basement. I do not want to do Hera basement right now. Actually, no, I can get into Ice Palace. Nope, wait, actually, Ice Palace is technically not in Zero Logic. Because I don't have Samaria. At least it's not like the seed that made me do a required, I think it was a triple dip of Ice Palace without Samaria. That was just so bad that I probably should have never played this game again. Stupid snakes. All right. No, there's a torch over here, so we don't even have to worry about setting up the dark bomb. I'm really running out of stuff to do here. Well, no, there is Pod. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Well, first we're gonna go get, we're gonna do Homie Fish and Pyramid Ledge. Yep, Thieves Town was cleared. It was a very miserable Hammer Argus fight where I had to use the hook shot to grab a puff and then switch to the hammer to kill it because I didn't have a sword. It was bad. Hey, come on, let's see a mirror. Ow, stupid tentacle face thing. Yes! I called it. I could have had this a long time ago. Sorry, Pod. We're ignoring you now. I was like, wait, I could go. I'm up here. I'm close to Homie Fish. I don't want to. Well, I guess we're gonna leave Homie Fish now, because I was so excited about that mirror that I just walked into a moblin. This is fine. I've got a sword to get. This is so bad. Alright, so the mirror opens up quite a bit. Oh, that's right, the book! The book was on Spectacle Rock. And the book gets us into Desert Palace. Stupid dead rocks. Oh, yeah, definitely gonna go finish up Hera now. Do have to respect the Queen's basement, though. Ow. Oh, then I can do Ether Tablet right away. And go see what's on Floating Island. And that mirror opened up so much. And I considered going there earlier too, and I didn't. I am a little worried about Homie Fish though. compass. Okay. Compass to desert. All right, we're going there. The good compass. And then after this, if I remember, we'll scout Floating Island. See if there's anything I can get there. I mean, I called the mirror on Pyramid Ledge, so maybe we'll get the bow on Floating Island. All right, now we wait. And enjoy the lovely sounds of Storm Eagle. It basically is the Hyrule Bible. Oh, I hate Helmasaur and Hera. This is why we don't respect. Uh-oh. Okay, good. It still worked. I was worried that item drop was going to cause this Herapot to fail again. Alright, attempt 2. Now with better gear. Helmasaur 2, Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I don't want to get knocked off. Uh-oh. I have no choice. Move! I guess I would have been safe there, but it's fine. Very easy to go back and get another bottle of blue. Alright, what do we have on the island? Ugh! Gotta get it. That could be swamp. In reality, it's gonna be like Ice Palace. Actually, there's not a lot of small keys that I've let. No, it's gonna be Skull Woods. I would be happy with pod. I would have no problem if it was a pod small. Because that would give me all 6. But I'm expecting it's going to be Skull Woods. Turtle Rock, okay. All the Turtle Rock smalls, but no Turtle Rock big. Oh, there's the one check. in Swamp that's open, though. The first chest in Swamp is available. And that's been... The Swamp Small has been vanilla for me before. Am I too far to the right? Nope. We got Checkerboard. We still got Bombos. Oh, oh. Why? I knew there was going to be a small key to Skullwoods around here. Actually, I can go back and finish Skullwoods. Why have I not finished Skullwoods yet? Why did I go over here? Skullwoods is blind. Why haven't I finished that yet? Now we can get 4 items out of here. I think I might have to go to Skullwoods. Ooh, blue mail. Okay, so that's telling me the green pendant turn-in is just bombs. Cold Stare. Cold Stare in Ice and Desert Palace. You'd think I wouldn't even need to use a fire rod to melt that, but... This is gonna be a dungeon rush really soon. The sword is really nice. I think I might finish my overworld checks here, even though I should be going into dungeons, but I don't have any dungeons I can actually... Well, no. There is Skullwoods. I can clear Skullwoods. I saw the red. I thought it was Samaria. If that was Samaria, I would... Actually, I can do Ice Palace, can I? I've got a fire rod. Yeah, I'm gonna get Cave 45, and then I'm just gonna go to Ice. No, wait, I don't have Samaria, though. Okay, Samaria, just be right here. Right here. Samaria. Okay, alright. That is the last big key I wanted to see. Oh, beans. Okay, I'll do Graveyard Ledge, then I guess I'll swing back and finish Skullwoods. It's piece number 4. 5 would be Ganon's tower. 6 would be desert. There's still so much that I'm missing all these big keys right now. That's really what's holding everything back, is big keys. And a lamp and a bow would also be really nice. Actually, the bow is keeping me from finishing Eastern. Where do we want to go next? I probably should just run over to... Wait, no, I gotta do Skull Woods. Actually, I'm over in this general area. I'm gonna do Homie Fish. I died on the way there last time. And I need to know. It's not like it's that difficult to get to Skull Woods at this point. Yeah, we'll go check Homie Fish. And I can do a good chunk of pod right now. And Ice Palaces, I think, in logic, I can do almost all of Ice Palace, but there's no Samaria. Come on. That was not very homey of you, Catfish. Okay, Skull Woods. I can get everything out of here. We still got that key in the back. It is blind, but I've got half magic and a bottle of blue. Gotta remember to get the big chest here. I'm hoping Samaria shows up in one of these 2 checks left in Skull Woods. Why? I'm so bad at lining up this bomb jump. Ooh, what do we got? Big key to pod. Okay. So that was really nice. Pod should be beatable now. Well, technically, it's not in logic without a lamp. I'd prefer not to do the basement room with the... Actually, no, I've got a fire rod. There's torches in that basement room. Alright, so after we check Skull Woods, I will go look at Ped. I mean, after we finish Skull Woods. Just in case. Granted, I don't have any idea what the other 2... Well, I could look at the map to see what my remaining pendants are. That is... I didn't get a bottle of blue again. Alright, we're gonna wing it. Oh boy, I guess we're doing this the long way. Well, that's right, full magic is the stun prize. Really top tier stun prize. Uh-oh. Go, 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 go! I was worried I wasn't gonna make that. Hey, Moldarm, you're not the one I'm trying to burn here. Alright, let's get the cape ready just in case. Man, having full magic would have been real. I mean, having full health would have been really nice here. Oh boy, this is gonna be a problem. Oh good, stay down here. Can I pull on this? Nope. We're gonna have to turn that off for now. Got him. All right, number 4. We can get 5 out of Ganon's Tower, 6, and technically 7. Still so far away. I definitely blew it. 100%. Uh-oh. Why do I always screw this up? You gotta go up here by the entrance. Let's actually move those. Not Samaria. Small Key of the Dark Forest. Okay, so I'm guessing that is Skull Woods. Jeez, where am I supposed to go? There's the first check in Swamp. There's Skullwood. I mean, there's the first check in Swamp. There's Pod, and there's Ice Palace. Oh, this sucks. I'm gonna buy myself an extra bomb an extra 5 bombs here. Twitch does, their timing for ads is terrible. Who gave me the shield? Oh, that was Gary. No, it wasn't. I had the shield first. Alright, see you over there? Who did I get the shield from? Was it Johnny? Samaria. Okay, that's really good. That is a very good big key. I want it. I need that big key. That'll open up Pyramid Fairy. Okay. Oh, it must be a different one then. That's right, there are 3 shields. Thank you. Uh-oh. That's better. Come on, there you go. Smack. These hint tiles have not been very useful. All right, here goes. At least I've got a key. This was the first trick I learned in this game. Was how to do the Ice Palace bomb jump. Nope, I wasn't there. I didn't line it up right. Nope, too high. Too low. Too high. There we go. Alright, we're gonna wait. I don't want to get... I've got knocked off the edge before by the fire bar after getting the bomb jump. I didn't want to do that again. Alright, now we can at least go over on this side and get some of the stuff in here. Oh, who's the boss in here? Trinex. Very interesting. Oh, alright, there we go. Now things are finally looking up here. That is... Let's see, how many do we have now? That opens up 2 more bosses. Technically not in logic, because I don't have a lamp. If I can find the Skullwood, the Swamp Small Key, I won't need the lamp at all. Because I can skip Mire and Turtle Rock. I mean, I've done both of those in the dark before, I just don't like to. Even though Turtle Rocks isn't too bad, I just have to pull up a map of the room with the... No, I need Samaria for that, so I still couldn't even do that if I wanted to. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I was sitting there like, I need a anti-fairy. And there is one sitting right there. Actually, there's one in this room over here, too. Okay, we're just gonna go. Okay, another bottle, that's good. I'm gonna count on this being enough health for Trinex. Get out of there. That's the wrong one. That started out poorly. And then I didn't switch in time. That started out really bad. I think I won't take 3 hearts worth with blue mail here. If I do and I die, I'm gonna be very disappointed because I'll have to do all of this over again with the bomb jump. Okay, good, we're safe. So the bow was in here. Yep, definitely that was easy. Never any doubt. Actually, I'm gonna do desert first. Because then I can do Pod and Eastern together. And just like that, we could be up to 8. 9 including Ganon's Tower. Really kind of hoping for a Swamp Small there. And the Dungeon Rush is really going to make these Triforce pieces come in quick here. Well, at least this Eastern will be fast, but Pod's going to be... Actually, I shouldn't just skip to the back of Pod. I should be clearing that. Because there's still a lot of things. If I could find... I want to avoid the Ganon's Tower climb if I can. I do not like the Ganon's Tower climb. It takes too long. I'm not good at the gauntlet. All right, here we go. Easy. That technically gives us the big bomb now also. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the Dark World. Heading over in that direction. This is as good a time as any to do the big bomb. But first I'm gonna buy a second bottle of blue. Why do I keep going and talking to them? I think that's like the second or third time this seed that I've walked in there and tried to talk to the potion shop lady. Smack. Alright, so the big bomb, then we'll walk over to Pod. Guess I can do that first and then just mirror over to Eastern. So then we'll be at 8 Triforce pieces. I can do the Ganon's Tower climb for 9. The first check in Swamp is kind of looming large right now. But if there's something there and it ends up being a last location, that would mean like all of the rest of the stuff I need is basically sitting in there. Can't get to the right side of Ganon's tower yet without Samaria. Alright, so that was a big bunch of nothing. Smack the spear out of the air. That's just genius. Brilliant work. Pod is so far out of the way. And you have to pay Kiki. So I'm actually going to be running a little low on blue potion money, but I mean, with this amount of health, half magic and blue mail, I feel like I should be fine. I gotta remember, I got 5 keys. I can, well, actually, no, without the lamp, I can't full clear this. Because I don't know how to do the dark room in the back. But maybe we'll get the lamp right about here. Another bottle is nice. Hint tile. Samaria is where? I have that already. I want to know where the Cane of Samaria is. Jerk. There's the Cane of Samaria. So I guess I could have had that before going into Ice Palace. That also gives me Mimic... Wait, what? How's it? Oh, thank you so much for the $5 super chat, KMS. Much appreciated. Yep, the 80s was the best time. I was born in 83. So a little bit biased for me. But I still think that was the best era to grow up. We've experienced life without the internet, so we still knew what it was like to like go out and just run around the neighborhood, but then we also had the internet. So I consider us to be the best generation. No, again, no bias. Nothing to do with the fact that I grew up in that era. Ooh, ooh. That doesn't help. It needs to be the small key. Swamp? Don't want the castle tower small. And like, we grew up with Atari, Nintendo. I was 12 when I got my Super Nintendo. Came with this game. And this is still one of my top 10 games ever to this day. And by far my favorite in the Zelda franchise. And we have modern systems and everything, but I still play my Nintendo and my Super Nintendo a lot more than any of those. Thank you. We're just gonna go right through there. I do have to skip these over here because I don't have a lamp, and I don't know how to do the dark room. And it seemed, to me at least, the games back in these days just seemed like they were higher quality. Like, they pump out a lot more games right now, but a lot of them kind of seem like duds. Ooh, I need more money. Swamp? Why can't you just give me swamp? Okay, mirror shield. Alright, that's fine. Uh-oh. That's better. What? How did I do that? Should probably grab the hearts here. Alright, here goes nothing. Well, not quite yet. Ah, you can't hit me because I've got the best shield. I haven't even looked to see who the boss was here yet. It doesn't really matter. It probably wouldn't be too terrible to know. Vitreous. Actually, Vitreous shouldn't be... Wait, no, there's spikes at the top of the room here, aren't there? Or are there not? I guess we'll find out in a minute. At least that's nice. Just pop the torch and go. There are spikes. Oh, geez. And I don't have a lot of magic left. Wait, didn't I just find a bottle of green? Yes. We're gonna cheese this. Into the spikes with you. Well, if we needed something on pad, that was the second crystal, the second pendant, and we'll be getting the third as soon as we mirror over into Eastern. So this will be 8. Ganon's Tower would be 9. How can I get to Mimic Cave without getting into Turtle Rock? This isn't inverted. Is there just a jump down you can do there? I always thought you had to go through Turtle Rock to get to Mimic Cave in, like, open. How to get the fire rod ready. Yeah, all this, and I still haven't found, I still don't have silvers. We don't actually know who the boss is in here yet. No compass. I mean, I don't want to go to Ganon's Tower after this, but really it's that or the first check in Swamp. Vitreous again? Well, I guess we don't have to worry about Vitreous appearing again. And without the spikes, this is going to be a lot easier. Got him. All right, piece number 8. Don't want to go back into Ice Palace. There's still a lot that I don't have yet. Yeah, it's got to be Ganon's Tower. Well, no, I guess it could be go back into Ice Palace for the big chest. Or it could be the first check in Skull Woods. What the heck, I'm doing it. I'm gonna go check, I'm gonna do the first check in Skull Woods. This is completely stupid. It's one item there, and we've got quite a bit left that we can grab in Ganon's Tower right now. No, I'm gonna go check this one thing, because if this is, wait, that doesn't even do anything for me. Even if this is, like... I mean, it could be, if it was Ether... No, I'm still missing 2 big keys. If this was Ether, that would actually be terrible, because then that opens up all of Mire and all of Turtle Rock to look through. But I'm doing it anyway. Even if there's nothing here, at this point, I kind of just want to know what was in the first check in Skull Woods. And if it's Vanilla Skullwood Small, then that's amazing. Because that would be Go Mode. And ideally I could find one of the other things. Well, no. I'd have to find quite a bit of extra. What? Oh, okay. That was just the last Ganon's Tower Small. We're fine. I mean, actually, I kind of wish that was... Why am I going here? But I mean, it is good to know what was there. And I still don't know how they want me to go to Mimic Cave right now. I didn't think Mimic Cave was an option. I mean, I have Samaria, but I can't get into Turtle Rock. Well, I'll run by there. We'll take the Paradox route and go to the Dark World from the Turtle Rock Cave, or the Turtle Rock Portal. Yeah, I can't get there. Or did I check off the wrong thing? Jerk. Mirror outside of Turtle Rock? What? Or possible without Fire Rod, but I can't get down there without going into Turtle Rock. I'm so confused. I know the tracker is always right, so there's something here that I'm missing. And I just don't know what it is. I mean, I guess something could be in the big key chest here, but I'm not going to worry about that. We're just going to do the climb. Hopefully find the Skullwood small, the Swamp Small in here. Yeah, you can't do anything. I have the Mirror Shield. The best shield. I know a lot of people hate Mirror Shield, but I think it's great. I don't want to do the climb. Ow, ow. This is so bad. Alright, here goes nothing. It's gauntlet time. Hey, there we go. Got him. Ow. Hey, stop it. That was close. Okay, that was incredibly rude. Oh, our first Mothula. I wanted the arrows. Okay, gotta get Samaria ready. Some of the best rooms in the game right here. The only part of the climb I like is this room and this room. And that's only if you have Samaria, the best item in the game. Uh-oh. Don't need that. Alright, what do we got here? Swamp Small? No. That's right, I have Samari. I can do the right side now. Oh, our first Moldorm. Alright, this is piece number 9. And really, it's either go back into the basement and do right side here, or go and get the Ice Palace big chest. That's all I have left, unless I can figure out how I'm supposed to get to Mimic Cave. Now, if you use the cape and you pull up against the wall, you won't lose any magic. That's a very nice trick to have. You'd think if I'm 3 items... Well, actually, no, I'm more than 3 items from Go Mode. I need... Actually, no, technically, I'd need the lamp to do Turtle Rock. I need Ether, a lamp, and the respective big keys to Mire and Turtle Rock. Have those be logical. So there's got to be something here on the right side. That wasn't it. Why? That was sad. I'm now even more glad that this was not the Zelda Appreciation Day stream. And that one was so good that this one is making up for it by being extra bad, but still. Gotta be kidding me. How many times am I gonna get grabbed by a wall master? At least the music is good, because the gameplay is not. Okay, let's get this set up. I've screwed up this room so many times. We're gonna try to make this a little easier. Like, I've had so many attempts going through here that have had that door closed right in my face. Oh. Wasn't expecting a fairy. We're gonna kill the Gibdo. Here goes. There's the lamp, alright. There's Ether. Couldn't have given me the small key to Swamp. That's just all fetch quests. Oh, crap. It's like now we've got that lamp opens up Castle Tower, the back second check in Castle Tower. We've got the Thieves Town small key now. So we could have to go to the bottom of Thieves. There's so many different things it's giving us now, and I hate that thing. Alright. You just do that. Fall in your... No, you fall in the pit, not me. And then I ran out of the room. That is a comedy of errors. Just making a timestamp of that for later. Alright, big chest, come on, bail me out here. So that ether opened up both Turtle Rock and Mire, but I don't have the big key to clear either of them. We also have... I mean, Turtle Rock is much more item dense, and it has better music. We've also got the Thieves Big, Castle Tower 2, and the Ice Palace Big. This is so bad. Unique item awaits in the waterfall. Okay. I don't get in here much in these boss hunt seeds though, so at least get to hear Turtle. We get to hear Over Horizon. Don't touch. Wait, I still need some Aria here. I'm trying to get ahead of myself because, you know, being up a little after 3 in the morning and then having a seed like this that's going well over 2 hours now. I mean, I should have expected this when it was 1 hour before I even got my first sword. But I was kind of hoping when it hit the dungeon rush, things would go a lot quicker. Oh, vanilla flute. Nope. Alright, let's keep going. Now we do have 3 different items for go mode. Swamp Small and the Turtle Rock and Mire Big Keys. So one of those 3 is go mode, and if we're in here already, just give me the Turtle Rock Big. Don't make me go through and go to Mire, or go over to Swamp. Bad game. You have all 4 keys, so we can get Lava Chest. This is just brutal. Where's the pokey? Got him. Uh-oh. right under the laser. Ow. I'm gonna end up going through all of this, and this is gonna be a dead end. And the odds of that are so low. Well, not... I'd say it's over 50% that something should be here, if my math is right. Because we've also got Mimic Cave. Alright, here we go. For some reason, the game said this was in logic before I even had Ether, so... I don't get it. But we're in here. Where are the useful things? Right, I don't have the big key. I can't even go... I can't go any further. That's right. I forgot about that. I'm sitting here, like, going through in my head as if I had the big key and I could get all the way to Laser Bridge, completely forgetting that I didn't have the big key. So it actually would have been smarter to go to Meyer first. Alright, just give me the go mode right away. And don't have it be the Turtle Rock big key. I don't want to go back in there again. Let's just be done with Turtle Rock. Mistakes were made. Lots and lots of mistakes. That's the wrong item. I could beams in this room up here. I really like having beams in here. They're very nice for the whiz robes. Alright, let's see a Keysanity Godmire. Ow. I have to wait for the fire bar. I mean, the fireball. Right, either this chest or the next one. Go mode. I'd be perfectly fine with the Meyer Big. We're already in here. Let's see it. Nope. Alright, right here. This is it. Swamp? Oh, the game is trolling me so hard. Oh, that's right. The lamp opens up 3 more items in pod. And that key actually lets... Oh, I could have got to them anyway. But now I guess I can just go to pod and walk right in. Actually, no. Come back here. Here we go. Okay, red mail is fine. No, stop clicking. There we go. I really need to get auto tracking figured out so I don't keep doing things like that. Okay, there is a hint tile up here, and at this point I'm gonna read it. Because if there is nothing in Mire, I have a bunch of one-off checks left. I already know what was in purple chest. It was a waste of my time. Wow. 3 different items for go mode, and I can't get any of them. I'd really just like the Mire Big Key to be in here so I can be done with it. Like, I don't want to have to go through and get to Swamp and then go into Swamp, and... I definitely don't want to go back to Turtle Rock. Okay, there's only one more item left in here. There's only one more. This is so bad. Checking it just in case. Maybe I did have the big key and I just forgot to track it. Come on, please. Oh, this is ridiculous. Like, right now, item density says make the trek back to pod. I still got 3 items in the back there, otherwise it's all one-offs. It's Castle Tower, Thieves Basement, or Ice Palace Big Chest. And like the rest of this stuff must be buried in Swamp or something. So I'm guessing what I find will likely... Well, I mean, there could just be garbage in Swamp. But it's like if I find one in the first chest and it's like Turtle Rock, do I get the other 2 looking for Swamp? Like, I gotta figure out which one of these is gonna be the quickest. That was not the right thing to do. I had it. I could have just walked right through. There we go. And like with this, I've got basically every single thing in the game at this point. Still no silvers, still no butter sword. It's like there are still some pretty substantial things that are missing. Swamp. Yep, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna check these other 2, hoping to get silvers or a butter sword. I was going the right way. But odds are they were both gonna be in Swamp. There's my butter sword, alright. And a silver, I said a silver arrows, not single arrows. Oh, yikes. This is gonna be over 2.5 hours. This was bad. Okay, so we do this. At this point, I don't think I even bother. I'll pull the chest that I'm walking by in Swamp. But I'm not gonna go digging around for stuff. And I can definitely do a butter silverless. Ow. Like, we're not even gonna get this one in here. I'm just going. Can we do a specky clip? Yes, we can. Like, normally I'd go and get the... I probably wouldn't do left side in this situation, but I'd normally go and get that one. Actually, no, I probably... Usually, unless I'm in go mode, I will do left side. Hey, Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. You're just in time for the closing of one of the worst seeds I've ever rolled myself. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Stupid blob. Silvers? Silvers? No silvers. Oh, that's good to hear. Always a definite plus when work isn't terrible. Cold stare. Wait, when I fought Cold Stare in Desert, I had Bombos. Why didn't I use Bombos? Oh well. Here goes. Oh, I didn't get there quick enough. All right. Actually, we're gonna take the refill here. This isn't a bad one for the last dungeon. I just run and go straight up into the boss, into Ganon. I don't have to go do any goofy stuff or mirroring or saving quits. We can just go. What a seed. Like, I mean, yeah, I did spend a lot of time not having the mirror when I could have got the mirror, because it was just on Pyramid. But this was still, even if I would have done that earlier, this go mode was miserable. Like, there's only 4 items left in Swamp. There's Castle Tower 2. There's the Thieves' big chest and the Ice big chest. And I'm still missing 2 big keys for Mire and Turtle Rock. Hey Chris, welcome in. Hope you're having, Underground, welcome in. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Right, here goes nothing. Let's use that mirror. Like, mirror the cape. Easy. That could be a problem, though. Okay, we're in the clear. No, I didn't find the arrows in Turtle Rock. I couldn't get in there. Uh-oh. That's actually probably good that I fell there, because I got completely knocked out of the... I froze him, and then he ended up in the bottom corner, and I wasn't able to get the torch glitch. And I think I still got 2 bottles of blue, or maybe a green. Yeah, so this is fine. We're doing very well on magic. And Twitch went into another ad break, so people there can see the final fight. So let's do this again. And actually do it the right way this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're through phase 2 already now. And we'll use that. Perfect. Stop teleporting. Jeez, he's gonna end up down there again. Oh no, he's not. Good. No, he still is. Oh, this sucks. How did I miss the torch glitch twice in a row? Like, I rarely miss the torch glitch, and then 2 times? Oh well. Still doable, it'll just take a little longer. This actually isn't as bad as I thought it would be. Whoa, that was close. Alright, 2 more should do it. Just stay out of the way. Got him. That seed was absolute garbage. That was horrible. Thanks for the GGs, Chris. Something was firing on all cylinders, but it was kind of the failure train, or the failure boss. Wow. Just wow. Your uncle oh, Uncle, that's right. Uncle gave me a shield. That's right. Like, even unless I get stuck in a Super Metroid seed where it's like something that I just don't have the skill to do, like a low ammo boss fight or something, or like a 5 missile no suit Phantoon. I won't have like a bad Super Metroid map rando for me is like about 2 hours. Usually I can finish those in about an hour and a half, which is faster than my really good A Link to the Past seeds, because map randos are just quicker. But oh wow, like there's bad. For as good as the last seed I did on Zelda Appreciation Night was for this one was just so bad. Like, I'm glad I don't have any more pre-rolled seeds for A Link to the Past. I have to roll new seeds now, because I'm all out. Because this one is, this was just 191 collection rate. That is just sad. Day was very, very busy. We were out and about pretty much the whole day, and had to do a lot of cleaning around the house. Kids went to this, well, my oldest daughter went to, they had like a farmer's market in town that she went to, and it was just all over the place. And it's 10:30, I've been up since a little after 3, so I should probably go to bed, because this was way too long. Yeah, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, everyone. I hope everyone has a great night, stay safe, get a good night's sleep. Thanks for sticking with me through this absolutely miserable seed. I'm not sure how things are gonna go tomorrow. I'm hoping I can be back with maybe a Super Metro, map rando for Super Metroid tomorrow night, but since it's a school night, I don't know what's gonna be going on with the kids. That hopefully they'll be tired enough from doing things today where they'll go to bed nice and early and I can pop in a quick map rando, because then it won't be back until Wednesday. But we'll have to see how that goes, like every night. So thanks again, everyone, and we will hopefully see you next time. And for those of you on Twitch,